Go watch Meet Joe Black, and you will watch a movie.
I've seen Meet Joe Black. I've seen Meet Joe Black.
My all-time preferred favorite movie.
So you have a movie that you like.
I have a lot of movies I like, but when someone asks me about music, I can never pick something. There's too many. But when somebody asks me about a movie, my answer is there's only one. It's Meet Joe Black. That's the movie. That's the one.
Welcome to the
End of the episode.
Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel. Now, here's the thing. Somebody dropped off Heritage Distilling Company 2 bottles.
No notes.
No note of any kind. I can't find any name. I can't find any information.
Okay.
On this. I can't find it in email. I have no idea. So if this is you,
let someone know.
Then let me know, and we'll bastard you. But for now, we're going to start with the Elk Rider. Now, Heritage Distilling is in Gig Arbor, Washington.
Smells like 40%. Are these two different things?
Yes.
Yours is different.
We're starting with Elk Rider.
Okay.
Should we just do them side by side?
Oh, this is 46. I was not expecting 46.
Let me have that one. You have Elk Rider.
Yes.
And I have the dual barrel, and this is weird. This is going to be weird as shit. I'm not sure.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Why?
Because just look at the label. Bourbon whiskey finished. No, that one's fine. Bourbon whiskey finished in orange extract barrels.
All right, we're starting with this one though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's you.
Okay.
And then this is the orange extract.
Okay.
Gig Arbor.
Yeah.
And it's just a distillery that's trying to create interesting things. It's got that same green.
Well.
Whoa! Yeah. Smell that.
Well, which one are we? You got to start somewhere.
We're gonna start with Elk.
Well, why would you dive into the nose?
I just wanted to AV compare.
Dove in.
I always AV compare. Always AV compare.
Well, then fine. We can do this. But
okay.
There's something that we need to be very careful about. Because I've noticed this. Oftentimes when there's multiple whiskeys, we start saying things like, well, this one and that one and that one and this one.
But we don't say which is this.
We don't say which one.
Who's on first
right.
situation.
So it's like, well, what are they talking about now?
Elk Rider.
Elk Rider. All right.
It's a bourbon, but it's got all the green pine note.
Musty barn. Musty hay.
Yeah, musty barn and green cut grass.
Yeah.
What's on the palate? By the way, it's Rare Whiskey Day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to drink a lot of whiskey right now.
Brown sugar and walnut. Once you get halfway through and then the finish, brown sugar and walnut.
Oh, yeah. That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Don't mind the whiskey. I don't know who's making it.
It tastes like a lower proof than 46%, to be honest.
I think they're making it.
Yeah. On the nose, I was expecting like a 40% whiskey. On the taste, it's tasting like a 40% whiskey.
All it says is produced by and bottled by, so it might be sourced.
Goes down real easy. Might be. We don't know. Are we getting anything?
Wow.
Are we getting anything before we move on?
No, it's just typical, kind of nice, drinkable, very simple. Dude, I am liking this one, surprisingly.
Whoa, on the nose.
Way more than I thought I would. Like when I saw orange. Okay,
extract barrels.
Don't drink it yet. Do you remember when we were growing up and Tic Tacs were a thing?
Oh, yeah.
My all-time favorite Tic Tac
orange Tic Tac
was the orange Tic Tac. You
Good
could just eat it by the container.
Yeah.
It's orange Tic Tacs.
Yeah. You know, it's
especially in the palate.
Orange Tic Tacs, and then also there is these orange, orange slices, but they were kind of jellied with the crusting of sugar on the outside. So it's in between orange Tic Tacs. We're a little bit creamier of an orange.
Yeah.
A little bit creamier of an orange, and then those sugar dusted orange sliced gelatin.
The orange Tic Tacs were also a little chalky, and I'm getting that in the taste.
Right.
Try the taste.
If you like oranges, like the orange shows up for real.
Yeah, it's no joke.
But that orange flavor,
it doesn't turn it into liqueur though.
That orange flavor with whiskey notes.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
It does. I'm begrudgingly almost like this is kind of working for me. You know what would be amazing? This on the rocks.
That could, I think
would be amazing.
That could stand up
as just a beautiful little dessert whiskey.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, well done, Heritage. So we're moving on to. This is an interesting one.
Oh, so while he does this Rare Whiskey Fridays, basically we're going through and a lot of the whiskeys that don't have good distribution, which most viewers are not able to ever get their hands on.
So probably craft.
Probably, yeah, for the most part it's going to be craft. And the reason why we're going through them is because it can't really get an episode in and of themselves because hardly anybody can find this stuff. But it deserves to be tried, and occasionally you find a diamond in the rough. And if you are fortunate enough to be in a city where you can get your hands on some of these things, and maybe it's going to be a helpful review.
Well done, you.
Okay.
So this is from Kevin and Melanie Bolt.
Kevin and Melanie Bolt, you magnificent bastard.
Fight.
This is a distillery called Black Fox Farm and Distillery in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
It's like they
Way the fuck up there.
It's like they
way up there.
It's like they have an Epson printer from the Office Max, and then they got one of these, the package you can get stickers printed.
Yep.
They just run it through their home printer.
No, it is. It is.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
We're getting to taste something that they don't even release.
Oh.
It's not even on their website.
Right.
You can't order it.
So
because Kevin and Melanie were hooking us up.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Now they gave us the gin. The gin bottle
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the best designed gin bottles I've ever seen.
Okay.
They did an amazing job. I haven't opened it yet because it's so pretty. I felt weird about opening it. But they also brought us their 100% oat whiskey.
Oh.
3 years old.
Okay. Because I've dabbled. I had a few oat whiskeys.
47.8%.
I've liked. You okay?
Well, I thought it was open.
What is that? Is that a stopper?
I like the bottle! Oh,
What?
man.
So
It's glass.
it's a glass stopper with
I
like
love
a rubber ring around there just to make it really tight.
That's
Yeah.
cool as
It's like a decanter.
That is
thing.
classy.
Yeah.
Man.
Some
Interesting.
lively.
There's bubble gum and
And then you get the wow.
like Big League Chew, like the dusty pack of bubble gum.
All right, so the dusty pack. The dusty pack.
Yeah.
Not Bubblicious.
No. I mean, like you open up the Big League Chew when you were a kid, and it's all the
Right.
the powdery smell comes out.
And then I'm hunting more. So the nosing that I'm getting is really nice. It feels like there's 4 or 5 different things going on.
Instinct.
But it's all just really, melded together. There's not
I need something to remind me of some notes because
there's not individual things that are jumping out at me. It's just the smell of, oh, that's nice, and I like the things here. And
it's just
100% oat. I think that's
butter and honey.
I think that's what's throwing me, because you don't get a lot of oat in most whiskeys, and this is a different little spectrum here.
It reminds me of the nose of butter and honey on a piece of fresh bread.
Okay, so the honey, yes, the butter, yes,
And then there's a little tannic bitterness at the
Ooh.
very end,
very little.
but it's really mild.
Yeah,
It's just a hint to keep it from being purely sweet.
yeah. Just
Dude,
kinda-
that's almost 50%.
Really?
And that glides down like 40 or under.
So-
they did a really great job of this.
for lack of a better word, I'm getting a flavor. It's just a little bit oaty. I'm telling you, it shows up.
It's like oatmeal.
but not
Like honey oatmeal.
I'm really hesitant to say, yeah, okay.
Okay, this next gift, I'm a little nervous.
Caliber Classic Whiskey.
Yeah, I'm
Texas Loaded.
a little nervous. This is from Tyler Pierce.
Okay. Tyler Pierce, you magnificent.
Now, this is from the guys from Yellow Rose.
Okay, this
Texas, right?
Texas Distillery.
Now, we know these guys.
Do we?
We know Travis.
You know Travis.
Yeah, and he's been in our events.
Right.
And I dig some of the Yellow Rose whiskeys.
Sure.
I'm a little nervous about this one.
Why?
Because they started a new company out of Houston,
Caliber.
Yellow Rose guys,
In addition to Yellow Rose?
specifically to do flavored whiskey.
Oh.
And I didn't realize it until we got this bottle because what does the label say?
Classic whiskey.
Yeah, it's not. It's flavored whiskey.
Yeah, flavor's not really classic.
It's in their flavored lineup. It's
Okay.
considered classic.
Okay.
As opposed to like cherry or all these other flavors.
So we
they
added
have.
the flavor of classic.
Yeah. And essentially what it is I don't know how they got away with calling it classic whiskey actually, but it's a flavored whiskey spirit. They added, I mean, where they sourced it from.
I'm getting a sweet vanilla, almost cream soda nose.
I wish the tasting notes didn't say Texas whiskey the way it was meant to be.
Sweet vanilla, almost cream soda nose.
Yes, that's because they added vanilla,
Oh, they added vanilla.
honey, and oak flavoring.
Okay, so the flavors. I thought I was doing good picking out these organic compounds.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe they didn't, but
All right.
it's in their flavored whiskey lineup, and they quote the flavor tasting notes as vanilla, honey, and oak.
So let's approach this.
So I don't know that they're adding to it. If they did, how could they
Let's
call
approach
it whiskey?
it from the perspective of, well, does it just present as a nice collection of flavors?
Yeah, let's find out. On the nose, it's just a really simple vanillaed oak whiskey.
But I'm getting a little bit of cream soda with that vanilla.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flavor added.
Yeah.
There's vanilla.
Oh.
There's actual vanilla.
Vanilla.
Metallic vanilla.
And
like aluminum metallic vanilla.
You know what this is reminding me of? Like vanilla. Some whiskeys will be so intensely vanillid that it's not like, oh, I'm getting hints vanilla. It's like, no, it's almost like it's almost like a vanilla ice cream type of vibe that's been melted. I'm getting that with a little bit of a dose of the cream soda layer in there. The finish, it's just vanilla. It sticks with you.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's just as strong now as it was whenever I first.
I'm out.
You're not feeling the flavoring.
No.
Didn't like the flavoring.
Look, I'm the wrong target market for that, Tyler.
All right.
I'm sorry. Thank you, but not my thing, man.
12-foot beard.
Yeah, you know, this is the most hipster bottle ever released for whiskey, where they actually reference a story of a dude who lost a bet and had to grow his beard to 12 feet long.
Really?
Which, if you can even do, how long do you think that would have taken?
So,
look, my maximum is about here, and then it basically just gives up the ghost.
No, so there's a terminal length, right?
Yeah, or it's just like, that's it.
Yeah, your body
not for Gene Naftiliev.
No, like it's different from dude to dude.
Yeah.
Me, I'm 80% there right now.
Really?
Yeah. The terminal length, it just goes out.
But it doesn't go longer?
No, not longer than this, not really. But another 20%, probably about to right here. And then I look more and more hobo every day.
Okay, so this is Wood Hat Spirits.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And they sourced this from Tennessee.
Okay. Fair enough.
So we're drinking Tennessee whiskey. We don't know which distillery. We just know it's Tennessee whiskey, bottled by Wood Hat.
Ooh, you know what I'm getting?
Oh God, apple juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say ripe apple and a little bit of peanut.
I'm so glad we're on the same page on this one. I picked it up and thought, oh God, apple juice.
Ripe apple.
And here's the thing.
A little bit of peanut. You know,
I really...
Dude, you're so picky. My God.
No.
Just back to back. I'm the wrong person for this.
No.
Oh, I don't like this one
either. I hate apple juice.
I know.
I've always... As a matter of fact, when my kids were old enough to say juice, what's the most common juice you give every damn kid? It's apple juice.
Okay.
I would gag while filling their apple juice containers if I couldn't hold my breath while filling it up.
You are the most stuck-up asparagus farmer I've ever met.
Yeah, because normally we're known for we asparagus farmers.
You're just down home.
We're known for our down-home approachability. But not me. I've taken it to a fine art form. Oh God, I can't get past that.
The ripeness of the apple is for real, though.
And even though this is supposed to be 80% corn.
Really? Oh, man. So
I can't get past the apple juice.
What I'm not getting, Jowl Bristle whiskey. So 45%. Not getting cherry, I'm not getting brown sugar. The dominant note is the apple. And then a little bit of peanut and a little bit of honey. But ripe apple, right front and center.
I'm trying really hard to get past that.
It comes out shooting. It goes pew 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, but it does it like that. Like it doesn't do it with real guns. It does it. It does it with the airsoft guns. Like, you know you're getting shot, but you're more annoyed than hurt.
Right.
You're like, dude,
like, really?
Cut it out.
Really? Come on. So, as much as you aren't into apple juice, whatever, but the people who dig the apple note, man, I think based on your personal preferences, we may be leading them astray. If you're into that note, really ripe, rich apple, a little bit of dustiness of peanut, a little bit of dustiness of the honey, or not dustiness, a little bit of the honey sweetness, and then on the taste you get those same notes, but you also get a little pew 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 pew.
I just grabbed something off the shelf so I could finish the show with a different whiskey. I just grabbed some Wolfburn lightly peated.
And then the finish. Oh, you know what? I do finally get a little bit of cherry on the finish of that. Of the 12-foot beard.
I'm getting a little hint of malt woody notes. A little bit of peat.
Yeah, that's completely irrelevant. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
You steal, liver sarge.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.